Next, I would like to invite Dr. Rupendra Shrestha to invite our next speaker, Suraj Acharya.
Namaskar सबैजनालाई. My name is Rupendra Shrestha, and thank you so much for all the wonderful previous speaker. And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Suraj Acharya. He is a machine learning engineer at Palmine Technology, Nepal, and he holds MSc in data science from Oslo Metropolitan University, Norway, and he also holds master degree in computer application from VTU, India. He's a certified data scientist, and he have over like 5 years of experience working in academia and industry. And he majorly focus on practical use of AI, and including computer vision, NLP, and data engineering. And he also have publication on those area. He is very passionate about like working with AI in the field of chatbot, and also in the field of like health science. So I'm really excited to hear his talk, and like thank you so much for agreeing to present on NIRI annual meeting. Suraj Acharya, the floor is for you. Have a nice time. Thank you.
Namaste, सबैजनालाई. Good evening from Nepal. I will share my screen first. Is my slide is visible?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Rupendra sir, for the introduction and inviting me here. And thank you, organizer, for giving this opportunity to speak here. And today I'll be talking about our work, which was done in the predicting age using EEG brain signal at Oslo Metropolitan University during my master's program. My name is Suraj Acharya. Currently, I'm working as a ML engineer at Palmine Technology. Now I will begin with the introduction. Before that, I would like to also highlight this work was done in the collaboration with the PhD fellow student with 2 students, and it was the part of the dementia prediction of the PhD. I have done this small part. As we know, human brain is one of the most critical and complex part of our human body that has very complex neurological nervous system that communicates whole with our body. And the main thing we have implemented here, transfer learning, with the AI technique, especially on limited EEG signal data to identify the cognitive functions and the age predictions relationship. Using this concept, we can have many applications that we can apply on. For instance, neurological disorder diagnosis, personalized treatments, aging research, and many more. And also, we wanted to know about the transfer learning technique, how well we can use on the limited data, especially for the medical sector, which we rarely get, and also valid data set. And because of this transfer learning, we can identify or we can find any patterns which has a relationship between the brain's activity that relates with the aging. In background section, I have included 2 research papers here for the comparison of this work. Here we can see in the first figure, the researchers, they used sleep EEG data and used the dense net model, and the accuracy was 80%. Similarly, what we can see in the second figure, researchers, they use only 60 samples of EEG records using BLSTM, LSTM AI model, and the accuracy was quite higher as compared to study 1, which is 93.7%. And gaps and limitations about this research work. Despite prior research efforts, challenges such as limited data, especially, and creating AI model is always challenging in such field. Here we can see 2 figures having various graphs based on the artifacts. Artifacts come from the physiological, from our human body, as well as from the environmental. In figure 1, here we can see various artifacts based on the states, like while being at rest, while blinking our eyes, and also in various other factors. And these graphs are compared and captured by the two EEG system. One is a rapid response, and one is a conventional EEG system. Similarly, you can see in the second figure, there is also the similar graph, but only by the conventional EEG system, which was captured and recorded. The variation in this graph, actually, this is the graph of brain signals that was captured in the form of this frequency cycles. Here we can see various noises and also quality data. And the more noise we have, the more time we take for the pre-processing, for the training, especially on the AI model. This is the challenging. In methodology, transfer learning is used in CNN LSTM hybrid model, which we had designed for this research work. In model phases, we have applied 2 phases. In first phases, we designed and trained large NMT dataset that has a record of 1996 EEG signals and trained. And after training, we saved the parameters. And after saving that previous model parameter, we are implementing new CNN model for the 80 samples, which is new on-scene dataset. And the main concept of transfer learning is we are transferring the parameters value from previous model to the new model. And we are not training this AI model from the beginning. This is the main concept of transfer learning, because we are already, earlier model was trained on the previous model and we are transferring parameters. So we can have training on the 80 samples. And there are many pre-processing steps which we had followed, filterings, and this is a bit technical, so I will not focus that much. I will keep it simple, like what we had done in this work. This is the dataset which we had taken from the NMT scalp EEG dataset. This is the overall ages groups and the categories of males and females. This is the model architecture, which I had discussed in just before, which I have discussed in the methodology section. This is the visual graph. This is the actual AI model, which is a hybrid model, which was trained on the main large data set, and we are transferring the parameters values to the second CNN model only for the 80 samples. And we are not training from this model from the scratch. Only this last layer we are training. This is the overall concept of transfer learning. Just we are transferring the parameters from one model to the another model. Here is the result and discussion. Here we can see 2 table figure. First table figure showing here we can see directly 69.4 accuracy score, because we trained in hybrid model so that we have very less accuracy. And when we apply the concept of transfer learning, including the pre-trained model and the new model, we are able to achieve at least a bit higher 85.1% accuracy score, which was also 5% higher as compared to the previous study 1. Here is the main thing we can see from the graphs. Here 3 figures and 2 graphs we can see. From 2 figures we can see यसमा यो दुईटा फिगर्स हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ के बुझ्न सकिन्छ भन्दाखेरि अब हामीले यदि थोरै डेटा सेटलाई मात्र हामीले ट्रेनिङ गर्यौं भने हाइब्रिड मोडलमा यो ग्राफले चाहिँ जस्तै स्ट्रेट लाइन जस्तो देखिएको छ, थोरै फ्लक्चुएसन छ। यसको मतलब के हो भन्दाखेरि मोडललाई हामीले थोरै डेटा दियो भने मोडलले चाहिँ यसको त्यो ब्रेन जुन इजी सिग्नल छ त्यसले चाहिँ लर्न गर्न नसक्ने अवस्था रहेछ भन्ने कुरा यसबाट पनि बुझ्न सकिन्छ। जस्तै गरी हामीले यो थर्ड फिगरमा हामीले के हेर्न सकिन्छ भने जस्तै यो ग्राफ चाहिँ फ्रम टप टु डाउन अप्रोच छ। यो चाहिँ जहिले पनि हाम्रो कर्भ चाहिँ फ्रम टप टु डाउन अप्रोच हुनुपर्छ। अनि एक्युरेसी स्कोर, यो एरर स्कोर हो, यो एरर स्कोर पनि अलमोस्ट नियर टु 0 हुनुपर्छ यो राम्रो एक्युरेसी प्रेडिक्सन मोडल भन्नलाई। खास मेन कन्सेप्ट यही हो, जस्तै हामीले थोरै डेटा सेटमा पनि हामीले यो ट्रान्सफर लर्निङ कन्सेप्ट यदि युज गर्न सक्यौँ भने हामीले चाहिँ प्रेडिक्ट चाहिँ एउटा होप चाहिँ राख्न सकिन्छ थोरै डेटामा, यो स्पेसल्ली अन मेडिकल डेटा सेट यो कुराहरू छ। नाउ आइम इन द कन्क्लुजन सेक्सन। यो कुरा जस्तै हामीले यो रिसर्च हामीले गऱ्यौँ, तर यसमा चाहिँ के कुराहरू छ भनेदेखि यो ट्रान्सफर लर्निङको कन्सेप्ट चाहिँ हाम्रो जस्तै हेर्दा यो चाहिँ एकदम कम्प्लेक्स छ यो, किनकि हामीले धेरैवटा मोडललाई ट्रेन गरेर अनि थोरै लिमिटेड डेटामा हामीले यसमा एक्युरेसी निकाल्न खोज्छौँ र यसको यो चाहिँ हामीले यो मेडिसिन, यो पर्सनलाइज मेडिसिन, ब्रेन डिसअर्डर, यो कनेक्टिभ रिसर्चमा एकदमै हेल्पफुल हुन्छ र यसको फ्युचर वर्क चाहिँ स्टिल हामीलाई डेटा सेट चाहियो, तर भ्यालिड डेटा सेट। अनि अल्सो हाम्रो यो ट्रेनिङ एआई मोडल त्यसै पनि कम्प्लेक्स छ, हामीले ट्रेनिङ गर्नलाई यसको टाइम अनि यसको फर्दर रिसर्च अनगोइङ हुनुपर्छ। यसको पोटेन्सियल चाहिँ धेरै नै छ हाम्रो यो मेडिकल सेक्टरमा। यो एउटा सानो पार्ट हो यो प्रेडिक्टिङ एज जुन हामीले यो एमा रिसर्च गरेको थियौँ। यो चाहिँ अर्को वर्क जुन चाहिँ नेपालको जेनरल इलेक्सनसँग यो रिलेटेड छ।
Time सकिएको हुनाले thank you so much for the wonderful presentation, and it was like quite interesting to see some AI data in our symposium. So we don't have time for extra question now, so we'll put up for like question add together. So now I would like to go back to Pushparaj sir.
Thank you, Rupenji. People can put questions and comment to you on chat. You can watch out there. Now I